We're with Elliot today. So we are at the Nordlof Theater, but we're talking about a show that you're directing that's in the Black Box Theater somewhere underneath us.
Yeah, somewhere, yes, in the realm below us.
Yeah, and you are doing this with Moondog Theater.
Yes, Moondog Theater. I'm an ensemble member at Moondog Theater, which is headed up by Rockford native Nick Borelli. I'm sure the whole town knows him, and yeah, we just want people to come out and support some new art in Rockford.
Okay, so tell me about this new play.
Okay, so this play, it's got quite a long title, quite a repetitive title. It's called Lemons, 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 Lemons. We'll just call it, five times. Very important. We'll call it Lemons for short.
Okay.
So this is a play about a young couple. Their names are Oliver and Bernadette. And the show is essentially about romantic communication, the nuances of romantic communication and how difficult it can be to have a romantic relationship with someone else. Meanwhile, in the background of this relationship going on, a government is coming to power that imposes a daily word limit on all of its citizens. Yeah. So
I don't want that to happen.
No, absolutely not. Okay. So Oliver and Bernadette only have 140 words a day to be able to communicate with one another and the world around them. So it's a play that asks questions about, if there was a word limit, what would you say? What wouldn't you say? What would be absolutely necessary to say? What are things you just let go? So it's a really interesting thought experiment.
Absolutely. So where did this play come from?
This play came from, it's an English play, which, as you can tell,
why you're here?
Yes, exactly. I only bring English plays to Rockford. Yes, so it was written in 2015, premiered at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, then moved to London. It's written by Sam Steiner. He's written some wonderful work. But Nick and I were immediately drawn to this play because it's a play that offers so much potential. It's a lot of very, very small scenes stitched together that give the potential to take the audience to a variety of different places throughout the play. Yeah.
So when can we see it?
So the play will be opening very, very soon. We are running January 30th, 31st, and February 1st and February 2nd, downstairs, as you say, in our Black Box Theatre, 7 p.m. And we will also be performing at Facility Theatre in Chicago the following weekend on the 7th and the 8th.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Quite a way to bring, everyone back and forth, which is kind of the idea of the Moondog Theater, is to bring more theater here, but also to bring more people here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a couple of wonderful theatres here in Rockford already, but I think what's really powerful about this project for me is that it comes from someone who is a Rockford native, from Nick, who is just incredibly passionate about bringing even more art and live entertainment opportunities for the citizens. We want to be a part of Rockford growing and empowering those citizens to feel like there is a place to go and engage with art in their community.
So you mentioned 2 characters in this play. Is that it, or are there more people in it?
That's it. We've got 2 real powerhouse actors. So Nick Borelli, the artistic director, he is in it himself, wonderful actor. Done a lot of work in Chicago at with the Bluebird Arts Theatre Company. We also have Carly Carano. She's worked all over the place in Chicago as well, worked at the Steppenwolf Theatre as well. So we've got 2 wonderful actors that are carrying this whole show, and they do a terrific job.
So as a director, is that more exciting to only work with 2 people and know that there's going to be, the entire audience looking at both of them the whole time?
I would say so. It's just easier for me to keep track of them. Less names on the call sheet. That's always a good thing. And I think it just allows me to really focus in and invest in the relationship between 2 people. So that's always easier to do, and you don't feel like there's characters in the play you're neglecting.
That's awesome. Well, we are excited to check it out. Where can we get tickets?
Okay, so you can get tickets at the Moondog website, and the tickets are there. They're available via Eventbrite as well.
Coming up next, a musical twist on game day with members of the Harlem High School cast of School of Rock. They're waiting in the Mahoney and Mahoney Blue Room.